Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Hello. Good evening. Short Eggs coming at you here. It's Look Headlines. Forgot to add myself to the chat. Sitting here staring at the Midday Money logo. Happy Tuesday. It's Friday. The heck? I thought it was Monday. That's what happens. You don't have any action on a dull night of baseball. A donut with MLB in the video today. This is what it is. I probably should have not put anything up, but I did have the Detroit Lenny Free Picks show, so I had to put those in. I always try when I do the free picks. I always try to put those in the show as well. But listen, a lot of games for tomorrow. Let's get right to it. Not waste any time. Although we got a bunch of comments. So Michael A was in here early. Good evening. How's it going? Not too bad. Come back to the old Braves team total over 4.5. I don't hate it. Why not? We got the matchup here versus the Texas Rangers, Heaney and Sale. Statue says Sando alternate line. Same game parlay. Jonas Valanciunas. I guess I don't know how to say his name. 15 points, 14 boards at 11:22. He's averaging 17 and 13 career versus Kings without Zion. Smaller play, nothing huge, but love the look. Well, listen, if you're getting 1,100 odds, I think I could sign off on taking that. You're not laying 11, you're taking plus 11. Good stat, says Mike A. Super chat's available. And you get little fun stickers too. Sean Higgs YouTube. Again, Mr. Sean Higgs Twitter. Sean Higgs YouTube, winning free picks. Come and say hello. B-Hawks as Arizona goes down. Total blowout there in the 8th inning. Michael B's in the house. He's a premium guy. Webb for the win plus 130. Excellent first 5 gets there. Did lose for the Ribby. He had a shot in 9th at the bases. Juice couldn't get it in. Yeah, what was that? In the bottom of the 8th there, they got a 4-piece. Frustrating there if you had Diamondbacks plus a run and a half. Holy cow. Eek. You think you could lose a game 1-0, 2-1, I don't mind. I for me, the Giants spot, not a good spot, them coming back from Miami. Just Webb at home though. What's there to say? The guy's excellent. Again, though, I look at this game, it was 1-0. Bullpen comes in, it gets ugly. It is what it is. Look at my guy Julian's in the house. What do you say, family? Hit my Nerfy today. First one, stressful. You took a stressful Nerfy in Major League Baseball. I'm shocked that it was a little stressful. Aren't they all a little stressful? Shouldn't the bets be a little stressful? I know we lay the bets thinking it's easy, right? No doubters, no sweat bets. Good to see you, gentlemen. Michael B. D-backs for a public puppy, Fade and Webb at home. No. Were they a public puppy? I mean, Mike, we had 4 games today. The public's going to be betting. It's allowed in a lot of states. That's why I don't worry about that stuff. That's why we do look headlines. So we don't worry about the public says. No reason to. We come up with our own thoughts first. Let them respond to what I think. Marlins, Cubbies. These are from 7 o'clock this evening. It is now midnight. Lines are pretty much the same here. 150, minus 165. AJ Puck and Talion. Now, could we get maybe a pitching change with the rain out? I don't know. Doubleheader on Saturday for this game. I wasn't going to bet this game anyway. I know people are going to run to it. It's 2 o'clock on a Friday. Maybe we look to a Ribby prop. Oh, by the way, 2-1 in the Ribbies. or on our player props, a Ribby run Ribby plus 190 there. So not nice day there. Angels Reds, I got nothing because the Reds don't have a pitcher listed. I'm assuming it's Lodolo, but we don't assume because you make 8 as out of you and me. Bello versus, again, I'm guessing here it's Marco Gonzalez. I want to put the Pirates here. I'm here. Oh, sorry for the yawn, but I get tired sometimes. I'm a human. 125. I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like the Pirates tomorrow. Hence, it's in caps because I was gonna tell you to take the Pirates. White Sox and the Phils. We did this little rundown this afternoon. We were on a little late with the midday money because we had 3 1 o'clock games. And Stop Geo asked for a early rundown on the Friday stuff. I said, hey, I already got these in the chat. Just no lines. I said I like the under. It was an 8. I'm seeing some 7.5s out here now. So, yeah, let's go under. In fact, I'm going to be adding this. This will definitely be a official play here under the 8 because you can still get 8s. So for Major League Baseball tomorrow, we are now 33, 35. We take the donut with a couple dogs. So it's 310. We were up 170. That drops us to a minus 140 on the season. In the video, a little work, not much work to do. We're not worried about that. But it is what it is. Official. Phillies under 8 gets to the window today. And again, with our player props 32 and 42. This is official. It's in the chat. It's not in the chat, but I'm letting you know. I'll tweet it out after the fact. Strohs and the Natties. What are we doing here? I said this today. We got Houston, who's dropped, 3 in a row, not playing well. Nats with Gore at home. Sure, I'll take a plus 140. Why wouldn't I? I mean, Verlander's making his first start. I saw my son was at the game in Sugar Land. The guy got pounded like he was a piece of veal getting flattened out to make a piccata. He's going to come in and lay 170? Excuse me, it's down to 160. No, thank you. Natties. Washington. The Rays and the Yanks. We got a Schmidt sighting, and I'm guessing, again, we don't like to take shots here. I want to say it's a bullpen kind of day here for the D-backs, but I'm seeing Tyler Alexander listed as a pitcher. He did come in to make a start. Well, he had a relief appearance, but it was a 5-inning one. Then he started the next game for 4 innings. Then he came out of the pen for 6 innings. So whatever they're doing, it ain't working. 5 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs. 4 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs. 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs. The guy gives up hits. Now, do I want to jump on a Yankee crew coming in, getting a little battered in Toronto? They salvaged the last game. Big comeback in the 9th inning. Honestly, here, I see this up to a 150. Hey, you want to do a Yankee run line here plus 140? That would be where I'd go. I'd rather go a run line than minus the 140. That's this one fat guy talking. Oakland, a 155 spot. Boyle on the hill versus McKenzie. Again, McKenzie's not off to a good start here. I want to take the A's just because I think McKenzie's still working his way back from his injury and building strength and all that stuff. But A's is where I would want to be. Rangers and Braves. Someone mentioned a Braves team total over. Give me Texas in the over here. I'm going to get 170 something with against Chris Sale, who I like. But he is who he is. Old guy. Never know when he's going to implode. The bullpen for sure. Listen, we should get runs here with these 2 pitchers and these offenses. Texas in the over. I see 9.5s pretty much everywhere. No 10s, so you still get that 9.5. The O's and the Royals. I wrote down Baltimore here on my little pad. I got much. I had Pittsburgh as a possible play. The O's are minus 134, 135. I see it sticking at that number. I do see some 9.5s peeping up now, which again, with the you see these two pitchers, they got a little bit of a higher ERA. You're thinking, maybe get some runs. I understand. It's to me though, I do like the Orioles. They make the caps to let you know who I like. Again, I said all this with Stop Geo this afternoon. He's like, hey man, it's a boring day. There's 3 baseball games. Let's talk about Friday. Sure. The Tigers, Detroit Lennies, Motor City Kitties, Flannery on the Hill versus Ryan. I'm not a Flannery guy. You want to go Joe Ryan? I don't hate it. 145s I don't like. Even I see a couple 150s, 148s popping up now. So this looks like it's on its way up. Clear pitching edge for Minnesota. That being said, they have dropped 4 in a row. Not looking to lay 150 on teams drop 4 in a row. Brew Crew. I do like the Brewers tomorrow. Again, small fave, 125s. I'm seeing this peeping up close to a 130 now in some spots. 8s across the board. I see 1.5 courtesy of Circa, but everywhere else it's 8 flats. Again, Peralta's pitching well. The Brewers somehow are generating a lot of offense. And St. Louis, go look at this lineup. I mean, maybe Panda comes in on Friday and we'll mention it. I'm sure maybe the comment after that show. The Cardinals' bats are terrible. He said at one point they were like the 28th, 29th ranked offense of baseball. It's bad. It's bad in St. Louis. Mariners and Rockies. Here's another one. Give me some Colorado here. First of all, the line's plus 115. People are going to be like, oh, Colorado, how do you – they're a bad team. They're a bad team. Well, Seattle's 9-10 themselves. That's no great shakes. Granted, we're looking at a 4-15 team, but they're a 125 favorite here. Sign me up, Colorado. And talk about me going against my line of thinking. You could be laying a short number with Seattle, who have won 3 in a row. This was 130. I'm seeing 125s now. They've won 3. Colorado's lost 5. And the line has moved from a minus 130 and a 115 to I see a 123 and a 111. Even a 110. So, Rockies. Oh, the Blue Jays and the Padres. We got a matchup of Yasiel Rodriguez and Mr. Waldron. Nothing on this one. I got no thoughts, no lean, nada. Although looking at this, the number has come down a bit. So we have seen some Toronto action on this. The early line move. The Mets signed me up for the Metropolitans, getting a $1.80. Why won't I take the Mets? They're playing pretty good ball, right? 4 in a row, 7-10, 8-10. What are they at? 8 of the last 10. And the almighty Dodgers, 12-9, just 8-6 at home. 4-6 their last 10, losing to some mediocre clubs. Listen, I'll take Mania here. You're gonna give me 180. I'll take a 180. I had the Diamondbacks here in the chat yesterday. I'll run them back again tonight here. We could add this as an official with Monty. Arizona. I will tweet this out in a minute. Let's get an official line. It's 115. I'm seeing a 118. Everywhere else was 115. We'll keep it at 115 here. Arizona plus 115. Phillies under the 8. Arizona plus 115. Official plays. I do have NBA posted. It was in the chat if you missed it on the banner. But it's at Kings minus 125. Bulls plus the 105. I lean Magic here. Minnesota. I like the Sixers. I like the Nuggets. I said I like the Mavs. Said I like the Pacers. Let's see how the comment section is growing. Nathan says Higgy hit a $2 parlay, total cash on 9 hundos. Excellent, Nathan. Good work. Make sure you hit the like button 9 times or 10. That way, if it goes, you hit it, goes away, keeps coming back. June says Nerfy A's Cleveland already bet 3 inning under 2.5, 7 inning under 6.5. See, that I do not like because I don't like McKenzie's coming back. Just have not liked what I've seen. Not the see this like 2 years ago. You're like, all right, here's nice, right? 11-11, sub 3 ERA. He gets hurt last year, 4 starts, not good numbers. 3 starts this year, 13 innings, 11 hits, 11 runs, 9 earned, 12 walks. 12 walks and 11 hits. No. Just say no. I don't like that Nerfy at all. We might could do a little Zach Galoff Ruby prop early. I got to sneeze. Hold on. So that is my McKenzie thought. Way too many walks to risk a Nerfy. Michael Bates says, Sean, I wish I had tailed you on that Lee Rookie of the Year. Guy seems to be all he was supposed to be. 10-game hitting streak going. Great deal. Tons of speed. I'm loving it. Yeah, that guy could hit a little bit, that guy. That's why I figured he's going to play every day right from the start. It wasn't like he's going to get called up and be some flash in the pan coming up in May or June or even later and have a limited amount of action. Hold on, I got another sneeze coming. So that's why I grabbed it. An everyday player playing all season, and he's like a veteran, guys. Not like some 19-year-old coming up. Still jump on it. I don't know. I mean, I know what the live number is on the guy, but took a Giants minus 155 tomorrow with Snell. Go look up the Snell numbers early. Bad. Brewers and money line. Brewers plus money, say less. What? Michael B. NBA. I took a couple of futures. Got Dallas to win the series 110 versus Clippers. I like it. Got them to win the West 8-1. Excellent. I have them win title 16-1. Denver's obviously exactly. You can't. And I always say this in the chat, so people run across it. They'll see it on Twitter or wherever. Just new. They pops in here like, oh, how can I just come in and give out like the Nuggets to win or the Thunder or some heavy juice favorite? Like you could do that on your own. I'm not gonna give you some fave like that. That's we're gonna look outside the box, try to put a little something on some plus money, see how you do. I mean, it's gonna be a lot. It's like some the guys asked me about hockey today. I'm like, I'm not having any hockey futures. A little rocky action. I may agree. Take the rocks here. Well, that line again. It's not something I normally bet. Like if this was June or July, I'd be like, I'll go with the low hanging fruit, I guess. And if I lose on Seattle minus 130, I lose. It's come down a couple sets here, and they've won 3 in a row, and the Rockies have lost 5 in a row. It's April. I'll go against the grain. I'll be zigging and going uphill instead of sideways, fighting the tide, the rip tide, instead of letting it take me out to sea. He says, I'm sure everyone will be jumping on Seattle. You make it, yeah, Seattle. Again, I'll have a worse number of 115. It'll be higher in the morning, but I'm just gonna tell you what it is right now. $1.80 plus 180 is a good deal. Yes, it is. Shout out to the chat, says Nathan. I like the Reds money line, Phillies money line. I did not see a Reds number yet. So if you're seeing a Reds number, good for you. I got nothing on the Reds. I'm guessing it's Anderson Lodolo, but I don't know what it is. Phillies money line minus 175. That's out of my league. Locking in with the King is in the house. How are you? 1 and 2 day in baseball. Go to Nerfy with the Diamondbacks. Mr. Nerfy. Nick Nasty's in the house. He's a premium cat along with Michael B. Hello, King D. Desmond says Cubs Marlins game was a washout. Yeah, That's why I said let's see what this line is tomorrow, because I see Puck is listed on one site, I see Lizardo on another site, so I don't know who's going. Are they pushing? I would guess they'd push Puck back and throw their ace, right? Because Lizardo's the ace. However you want to cut it, he's the guy. So I'm assuming he's going to get the nod here. What's your thoughts on a fight Saturday? Devin Haney. No thoughts on a fight. I'll leave that to Michael B. And anybody else who wants to come in and talk some UFC. Michael A took the Sixers win the series. I don't know who on the Knicks could stop and beat. Yeah, no, Sixers all day. Like the Sixers. Hello, Nick Nasty. Michael B says Lakers game 1. The Fakers lost 9 straight to the Nuggets. No one's giving them a chance. Nuggets will not play the game in 7 to 8 days. Take the corpse of LeBron and Mr. Glass can get one. No way. They might cover. I don't think so. Give me the Nuggets. The Lakers. Get out of here, man. Our guy T Money messaged me. He's like, hey, man, what about Steph Curry and LeBron teaming up? Yeah. Make it make sense, please. It makes perfect sense because they can't win anything. Steph Curry needed KD to get him a couple championships. KD was the MVP. LeBron has to just run around to latch on to somebody else to get him over the hump. All right, let's adjust these numbers here. Right here, we're live on the fly. We are now down 140. We are adding. Philly is under 8. Arizona plus 115 to the chat. We have 2 NBA already posted. Put them in the comments section as well. If you're on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, you're going to see these in a second. So just bear with me. I see Groovy in the chat. Be sure to be on both channels. Sean Higgs, MLB Free Picks. Subscribe to them both. Doesn't cost you anything because subscribing is free. Hitting the like button doesn't cost. If you want to be a member, you can do that. You can join up on the page and you'll get some premium pick content there. That's fine. Go to both channels. Follow on the Twitter world, the X. I'm posting these guys out here right now for the X world. Although you just got them all live on the show anyway, so not that that means anything. But all right, NBA picks 44 and 39 plus 340, not too bad. Hockey, I see they don't even have the schedule set yet for games. That's the way things go. Groovy, we got a first basket. I love it. I love the first baskets. AOD plus 900. First baskets. Here we go. Michael Ice. They took a shot on the Braves 4-legger. Acuna run, Harris run, Ozuna Ribby, RC Ribby 100 for 1,700. Leadoff guy who's hitting 300 and who could be a 40-40 guy. Sure. Michael Harris he's going to be in the 2-hole. Who's the 30-30 guy? Sure. Ozuna, who's got 20 ribbies or whatever, and another 30-25 guy? Excellent. And Arcia just knocks in runs. I like it. I like it. Why wouldn't I like it? All right. The plays are posted. They're in the chat. We ran down everything a Marcos minute. Groovy says a Bush Ribby prop in the Cubs game. Michael A likes the Philly White Sox Nerfy. Yeah, listen, I like the under. So why wouldn't I like an Nerfy in that game? I think Potato Croquette looks all right. Not that sold on a Philly offense right now. It's not really clicking. And Spencer Turnbull ACs from the Warriors. It's with the Tigers. This guy was supposed to be good with the Tigers. He was hurt and just couldn't get healthy. Nick Nasty says, I want to have thoughts on the fights. It's only Thursday. It's Friday morning. We'll have fight talk. Nathan hit a royal flush tonight on the machine. Julian's staring at these Nerfies. He's looking for early paydays. He wants to get his money and get out first inning. Don't sweat it. I like the Nerf. I like the under for the game. You know I'm going to like the Nerfy, Julian. As long as it's not some crazy juiced up number. We will have fight action. I'll reach out. I'll probably find something. Maybe not for midday money. I won't have any fights unless people come in and talk about it. But I could find something out for late night money or for Saturday. For midday money, definitely I'll have some thoughts. By that time I could see who everybody has. Well, the lines will be gone. Oh boy. Julian's getting hooked. He says he's getting hooked on Nerfies. Like we said, I've not kept the UFC card, but I'll drop a couple tomorrow or Saturday. Michael, I took the Sixers as series winner. I don't know who the Knicks could stop it beat. I agree. I don't like the Knicks. I think they played hard all season. After what's his name got hurt. Well, actually, two guys got hurt. So they were just balling out, and other teams were just kind of going through the motions. And you can say whatever you want about how the Sixers looked against the Heat. Heat are kind of a tough little squad. I don't know. Go to the Heat the last couple years in the playoffs, how they've been. Embiid was doing, 30 points a game since he came back? Yeah. First game in a lot of first game in a lot of hockey's first series are boring and low scoring. So you want to go under with the hockeys on Saturday. Right? We got Saturday, starts up, Islanders, Carolina. Just go unders. I'll do a little research tomorrow for Saturday hockey. Guess my first one today, so I'm going to test my small sample size. There we go. One game, small sample size. Comedy writes itself. So Carolina Islanders on Saturday. Toronto, Boston on Saturday. Tampa, Florida Sunday. Washington Rangers Sunday. And that's it. And then we're missing. We got nothing else. Got nothing else set up. Alrighty. Phillies official play under the 8. Arizona official play plus 115. NBA Bulls 105. Kings minus 125. There we go. Midday money tomorrow. I will see you there. Get some sleep. Big weekend. NBA playoffs. NHL playoffs. Full slates of baseball. Come on. Good luck. See you in the afternoon.